Atlanta doesn't just create trends, it seasons them. And nowhere is that more evident than in the golden, zesty bite of a lemon pepper wing, and the icy sweetness of a freeze cup, and the hypnotic repetition of yellow everything in Gucci Mane's lemonade. Together, these are not random cultural artifacts. They are connected threads of Southern Black culture that has ingenuity and identity. The lemon may seem like a simple fruit, but its history is surprisingly complex. It's not even a naturally occurring fruit. Lemons are a hybrid. They are created between a cross of a citron and a bitter orange, and they combine genetic traits from some of the earliest citrus species. Lemons are believed to be found and emerged thousands of years ago in northeastern India, or northern Myanmar and parts of China, which is also known as birthplace of many citrus fruits. I mean, I didn't even know the peach was from that area because Georgia reps it so hard. Rather than being discovered in the wild, though, lemons likely developed through natural cross-pollination, making them a product of both nature and early human cultivation. Lemons traveled along the ancient trade routes, and by 2nd century AD, they had reached southern Italy through Roman empires. Though they weren't yet widely used for food, they were known for their fragrance and for their medicinal properties. Arab traders also played a major role in cultivating and distributing lemons throughout the Mediterranean between the 1000 and 1150 AD, and helped to transform them into a staple crop. During the age of exploration, lemon's global appeal rose and accelerated. European explorers carried lemon seeds to the Americas in the late 1400s, and they spread the fruit to new climates like the Caribbean and eventually North America. By the 18th century, lemons became essential for sailors because of their high vitamin C content and to help prevent and avoid scurvy, which was a deadly common disease on long sea voyages.
Lemon.
They are a full chemical experience happening in your mouth, your nose, your brain. The sharp, mouth-watering punch you feel, that's science in action. Lemons taste sour because of a citric acid, which is a weak organic acid found in high concentrations. Lemons have a pH level of about 2 to 3, once again making them highly acidic. And the main compound responsible is that citric acid. When you bite into a lemon, hydrogen ions contract or interact with your receptors on your tongue. Your taste buds have special receptors for sourness. However, there is a myth that your tongue has certain sections devoted to certain flavors, but that's not true. These receptors are found throughout the tongue. But that intense sourness that you taste is actually a protective human evolutionary signal. It helps humans detect if food is unripe or spoiled. That fresh lemon scent comes from volatile compounds in the peel, especially limonene. When you peel or squeeze an onion, tiny oil droplets spray into the air, and these molecules travel into your nose and bind to olfactory receptors. That's why lemon smells very clean, fresh, energizing. And limonene is also used in a lot of common cleaning products. And if you might know some old-fashioned remedies or cleaning recipes, uses either orange or lemon mixed with a little bit of vinegar or even just some water to freshen up your place. Come on in. This is Paula Dean, and today we're going to do our signature lemon pepper wings. First, you're going to have your wings right here, and we're going to... Forgive me, I forgot something in the back. Dora, what's the recipe again that your grandmother used to cook for the lemon pepper wings? Help me out one last time for my YouTube channel. I promise you, when my YouTube channel takes off, then I'll make sure yours does too. Hi guys, thank you for your patience there. Here is my original lemon pepper chicken wing recipe. Lemon pepper wings are not just food, they are Atlanta. Invented in this city, these wings take a simple idea of chicken and seasoning and elevate it into a cultural symbol. What began as a way to temper the heat of buffalo sauce evolved into a flavor that defines the city itself. In the 1990s and early 2000s, lemon pepper wings thrived in unexpected places, at least unexpected places that are not Atlanta. In Atlanta, the strip clubs are huge, and strip clubs like Magic City, where music, nightlife, and food are fused into one ecosystem, that's where lemon pepper wings could really find a home. They weren't just meals. Wings aren't just meals. They're networking fuel for rappers, DJs, the girls, the creatives that shape the South, and the sound of the South. The wings became popular in part because they were less messy than buffalo wings and perfect for artists in crisp white tees trying to stay fresh while building empires. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed this, or I don't know if it's come to America yet, but when I go out of the country and I go to a wing spot, they eat wings with gloves. They have a box of gloves on every single table. So you don't even have to worry about the messiness, especially the nail girls. You don't even have to worry about it. But anyway, I digress. Over time, the lemon pepper wings became more than a dish. They became a symbol of American Atlanta pride. Even inspiring legislation to make them the official state wing flavor. And that is House Bill 1013. Now, I want to bring up something else in the song Lemonade by Gucci Mane. He, of course, mentions lemon pepper wings, but he also mentions freeze cups. And that's something from my childhood, and I'm sure many people of the South. So imagine you're in the humid southern summer and you hear kids laughing. Someone's auntie is selling something out of a cooler. And inside that cooler, you have freeze cups. Down here in the South, we call them freeze cups. But I know they're also known as honey drippers, chili bears. I don't know what else.
This video took the world by storm. It brought together nations on a united front. Well, maybe that's a bit over the top, but this treat taught me words that I never thought would ever be in my vocabulary.
But that's all I know. But freeze cups are simple, sweet, brightly colored frozen drinks in a cup. But the history actually runs deep. They trace back to red drinks, a tradition rooted in West African hibiscus beverages, and they were brought over via the African diaspora. Over time, those drinks transformed in the American South, becoming Kool-Aid, fruit punch, and eventually frozen treats sold in neighborhoods for pocket change. Freeze cups represent something powerful: resourcefulness, community, entrepreneurship. So you have kids selling them from their homes, women running neighborhood businesses. You have a culture that created joy from what was available. And lemon pepper wings and freeze cups are both Black Southern innovations born from creativity, community, and adaptation. One is hot and savory, the other is cold and sweet, and they create balance and harmony. And this is where Gucci Mane enters the story. This just in, we interviewed Dora Charles in regards to her working with Paula Deen and sharing her family recipes.
And so she started the First Lady and Son at 311 Congress.
311 Congress.
And you were her main cook in there, right?
Yes.
Did she talk to you about your partnership, about whether you'd come along with her as she got famous?
Yes. She said, stick with me. One day, if I get rich, you get rich.
These allegations against the Michelin Man, Miss Paula Deen, are serious. But regardless, she has yet to yield a Michelin star restaurant. Now, I am a big Gucci Mane fan. I feel like, and I tell some people, Gucci Mane got me through college, because when I was stressed out, I would put on some Gucci Mane trap music. And if you ain't got it, go get it. But yeah, my favorite song, I'd have to say, if you're 18 and older, is Lazy Cat. That was the track that put me on. That was old school Gucci Mane, pre-clone, if you know the lore. But Gucci Mane is one of my favorites, and the Lemonade song that came out in 2009 helped to become one of his most defining songs. It was a hypnotic anthem built on repetition, color, imagery, and excess. Mane is one of the pioneers of trap music, helping bring Atlanta's sound to the mainstream in the 2000s. And he's helped so many, countless rappers make it in the industry. In the song Lemonade, he symbolizes wealth, transformation, and status, turning life's lemons into something luxurious. And he has repeated references to yellow, or the lemon color, via his cars, his jewelry, the diamonds, and creates a visual language of success. Now, if we bring all three together, you have the lemon pepper wings, the freeze cup, which are often bright red, yellow, or neon color. And you have the song Lemonade, a song obsessed with color, flavor, and transformation. You'll notice that all three are rooted in the same cultural DNA. Atlanta's food scene and its music scene, they do not exist separately. They feed each other. The next time you hear Gucci Mane's Lemonade, don't just think about the drink. Think of Atlanta, because in Atlanta, flavor is never just flavor. It's culture, it's history, it's music, and it always hits. Thanks for coming to the lab today. I hope you subscribe to this tiny channel if you want to learn a little bit about science and some music or pop culture history. I'd love to have you. I love to converse about music. So if you want to talk about music with me, let me know in the comments what you're listening to. Check out my shorts where I do quick album reviews and quick little mini lessons too. Bye.